center, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Jayhawks will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So TCU's offense takes the field. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Still on his feet at the 35. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. The Horned Frogs are flying down the field. Little touch pass to the receiver. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Jayhawks want to pick up the tempo.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Hands it off. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. He makes the connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Torres. Zings it complete to the right. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get...
Ball is free. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And man, that's the 2nd fumble.
timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the
touchdown, TCU! A great catch and run for 6. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So they only had to move the ball 30 yards on the drive. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got him.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big...
Nowhere to go, and now the ball's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Is this Christmas? Is this the gift-giving season? An absolute gift in the end zone, and the defense takes advantage, recovering the fumble for the touchdown. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Kansas offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Bannister. Looking deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Stevens. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Catch in the middle. It's Bitonio. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Horned Frogs have their offense in high gear.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on second down from the 7. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Stevens. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
Get set, get set.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They go to the counter. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He's got his man. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires to the tight end.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
A first down for the offense. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
Firing to the right, complete. And the defense drags him down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Takes the easy completion. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The give to the tailback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Jayhawks headed quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Bannister. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? They'll try to blast their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kansas! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Laporta. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Got it in the middle. It's John. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's
hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. With jet sweep pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football, and it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! This guy is so slippery, so elusive, he just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Torres. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Jukes his way for more. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. Had a chance to make... TCU will send its offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Touch pass on the run. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Torres. He's right on target. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't do it. Offense getting set for first down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Torres. Finds his target down the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, TCU! And well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.